Hi, I'm Lincoln Chrysler. Trying something new out, something I haven't done before. Video blog. So, if any of you wanted to hear and see me, here you go. I wouldn't drive from wherever you are to El Paso to see my ass either. So, next best thing for quite some time. But just taking a break from my schoolwork. Going to school full time right now. American government. Just a little preparation for my eventual takeover of the world. So, lots of text and a few pictures of politicians and stuff. Working on that. I've taken a couple of quick breaks to work on this. This is a new story. I'm not sure if it's going to be a novelette or a novella, any more than I'm sure if you could read this. But just in case you can't, here's a quick little look. Now you can say you saw it here first. Whether or not you can interpret any of that is beyond me. But here's a quick look at some of my surroundings that I'm around every day when I'm doing my schoolwork, doing my writing. Here's my bar. It's pretty pitiful right now. I haven't taken the time to restock. I need to restock. We'll get around to that. There's been more important things going on in my life. Here's a quick look at my library. Well, it's not packed in a garage. This house is not big enough for my needs. And most of my books are therefore packed away. But this is one of my favorite comic book series, Y: The Last Man by Brian Vaughan. Awesome, awesome stuff. Maxed out at 60 issues by the time he finished up the series, and he finished it. Wasn't canceled. Nobody decided, hey, this sucks, and stopped buying it. 60-issue run. Great fucking series. I recommend it to everyone, whether you're a comic fan or not. Little Rising Stars for you. Another good one, Michael J. Straczynski from Babylon 5. All my X-Men's, my Essential X-Men's. Yes, I've got that Nirvana freaking limited thing as a Christmas gift from my brother a few years back. Yeah, we see some manga. I used to read that back in the day. Now I keep it around for my daughter. That's her. A few Stephen King's. Got me some classic horror. These are books by Jonathan Fesmeyer, a good friend of mine, and actually the originator of the title for my Our Shadows Speak series of anthologies. Great writer, highly recommended on my MySpace top friends. Check him out. My Stephen King hardcovers. Most of my paperbacks are tucked away in the garage. And some Terry Brooks, little Shannara. Gotta love the Shannara, even if he's been doing it forever and it's kind of getting played out. And I haven't read the last few, but the first 10 or so are really good. Got some Brian Keene. Highly recommend the Brian Keene. He is fucking awesome. And some Ketchum. I've said all I need to say about those two books in a blog entry. It's your Layman Savage, probably my favorite Layman book so far. I love that. And some more Shannaras. And behind there we got some Piers Anthony. If you haven't read Piers Anthony's Incarnations of Immortality, whatever else you think about the guy's other work, Incarnations is tops, even if you do think Xanthus played out. Which I'm sorry to say I do, even though I enjoyed that series in my youth. Well, Star Trek Dark Mirror, love the Mirror Universe. They did not play around in that enough, I don't think, but what can you do? And Mama's Boy, this is probably one of the highlights of my collection. A 100-copy, limited, signature, debut novella by probably the most helpful and influential person of the start of my writing career in 2006. I've been tempted to put it on eBay because it's a lot, but I just can't bring myself to part with it. Fran's been real good to me throughout the years. And this is my chief distraction when I'm supposed to be writing and I'm not. 57 Inches of Glory. And no, that's not a porn title. And my DVD player. And my TiVo. Between all that shit, it's amazing I get any writing or any schoolwork done. But I do, I save it for the evenings. This probably the best thing hanging in my house since I don't have any trespassers to suspend from the roof. The best thing hanging in my house. I got this at an Italian restaurant. The artist is local. I've never met the artist, but some guy was supposed to buy this thing and never paid the restaurant owner for it, so I snatched it up. All the gangsters of movies and television. Here's a couple highlights for you. You got The Godfather, Tony Soprano, Scarface himself, Tony's crew, and a couple that aren't fictional. Got us a little bit of Al Capone right there. And the Dapper Don, John Gotti. The best picture I have ever purchased in my life. And that's about it for now. Those are the most exciting parts of my surroundings these days. Take care and keep reading.